18 and ting. Strong language and ting. And ting and ting.
There's no reason that we can't come out on top.
So what happens like from now till the great race? What are you guys going to be doing?
Well, now is basically research we're gonna do, because we want to find out how best we could settle the boat, have the boat running. Well, we have to practice because we still have some things, as I said, the turns. We still have some things to get used to.
Monday morning, Trinidad and Tobago, we're down in Harlem. Juve start!
And we're here with CYN-X Entertainment. This is KVTV. I'm Giselle Aguillera, and we're going to talk to them today about their new single, the remix Uoeno in particular, but also about their history as a group and so forth. So we're going straight into it. All right, so guys, I want you all to each introduce yourselves to KVTV.
Well, my name is Kyle, aka Riley, the realist.
My name is Kevin, let me see. Everybody know me as Kevy, you know. Kareem Joyet, better known as MUFFLA.
RHEON ELBOURNE, better known as Ram 2.
Jeffrey Jimenez, aka King. Well, everybody has no mask pin, so it's all good.
Yeah, well, you don't know, it's your boy RHEON ELBOURNE. Big up to the whole of the Kelly Village Massive. And I understand everybody I grew up, Viri Agunanan, Dolphin Ned, Dion Ned, Amar Naidu, Kyla Singh, a whole heap of them I can't call enough names, right?
Okay, guys, so tell us a little bit about CYN-X Entertainment. How long have you all actually been a group or an entertainment entity or whatever it is? Just tell us a little bit about the history, about the making, about the members so far within the group.
Okay, well, CYN-X Entertainment started around 2005. Started off with three of us, me, Jeffrey, and RHEON, and Karen also, but Karen is not here. We started off basically as a rap group straight out of school, and then after we got introduced to Kevin, and Kevin used to make the beats. So when we first heard his beats, he was like, that shit mad dog. So we ended up going up in a studio called VA, and we did our first track as a group then, and then from there on we was just like, this song real hard us, and the type of comments and remarks that we got for that tune was really good. So we say we find something nice, so let we start to work with it, and we moved from there. And now we're here 2013. Yeah. And throughout the years we started off as a group, but then we later changed it to CYN-X Entertainment, which encompasses various amounts of artists, various genres. So we have no limitations to either hip-hop, dancehall or reggae, because it have a lot of artists within the label right now, and each person has full range of whatever they want to do. They could do it once it's in their vibes and they like it. So yeah.
Now CYN-X. CYN-X is not something that I've heard of before. Tell us a little bit about the name of the group.
Well, basically, let me see. It came from the word cynical, right? That means, you know, like, I can't remember exactly what I mean. I was checking it up the other day, but Basically, is a word that we derive from it that means doing what you want without any limitations. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in Trinidad, they say, well, you know, they're from Trinidad, well, they try the soca around, you know, carnival time and you know, keep up with the calypso and all of this kind of stuff. But really and truly, in the generation that we grew up in, you know, we just never had any kind of limitations. We hear a beat, we like it, we try something. If we hear a dancehall, we try it. A conscious, we try it. Any genre of music, you know what I mean? And we decided to stick with that instead of just, you know, limit ourselves to, you know, just one particular genre of music just because of where we're from. You know, so basically CYN-X means doing what it is you feel like doing without any limitations.
Yeah. Hey, Riley is the realest, and I'm making money, so I'ma keep eating big food like a fat so. I've been on my grind, watching my paper stack so tall. If it fall for a strap after the fall, a lot of haters been wishing I would fall off, but I played my cards right, hanging jacks like all fours, and they all pause a second for my statements, knowing that I'm good, cause real recognize greatness.
Okay, now I know you all cover a lot of genres, but you all would say that hip hop is the base that the group really falls back on?
The genre basically would be a fusion between hip-hop, soca and rap so, and a little bit of dancehall inside of it. And basically I write my own stuff, and I sometimes help build beats with Kevy and help in terms of structuring and just give them outside ears. Fly motherfuckers on fly, yeah.
I do, well, as Riley say, you know, he does do different genres of music in the group. I think me and myself and a lot of other members could say the same. We doesn't really stick to one genre, although hip hop is the base and the foundation, right? I could say, well, dancehall and conscious music for sure is a strong point in my corner. Then like I could show a little like a new artist who come along in the studio. I could show them certain things that wouldn't change the music or the original style, but just due to my experience in conscious hip hop, soca, and different genres of music, I think I could contribute something positive to probably any artist who pass through in the studio. I ain't trying to brag or anything, but that's just the reality, right?
We target all forms of crowd, right? So we say if we're going in a bingy or something, because we are enough conscious to lick it in the bingy for people to be like, yeah man, all that thing. And we go on hip hop, we know plenty youth men listen and rap or whatever, we can open up and we can free up ourselves and they go still like we.
She tell me the pussy suckers last night when I beat it and beat it raw.
And right now I really feeling conscious, I don't know why. For some reason my heart is starting to feel like it going there, but I'll still bust my little rap and thing because that is what I accustomed doing, but you know, that's it.
Before I go on to RHEON, you think you're feeling the conscious because of the Uoeno remix, 130?
Behind the scenes right now, there's the breakdown session. There's the breakdown session, also the construction process. All in one. Crush it up. We ain't showing no faces in this one. All I hear is voices. As a matter of fact, we ain't even billing it. You ain't even know it. Wait to speak about Mary Jane or no?
That is something that I'm being honest. I'm being honest with these people right now. I am a dick. I love to pull Mary Jane. Without Mary Jane, there's no music.
Don't say that on camera.
Yeah, I tell you that, there's actually build my structure of music. Yeah, the breakdown session, I'm watching it.
You recognize fakeness. This is why fake niggas never make my playlist.
I wouldn't say I have main strong points on music. I just, whenever I hear a beat, I feel a vibes, I just stuff that just end up in my head, you know what I mean? So I'll just play it down to the best of my ability. But I would say though, you know, I connect more with conscious music, some sorts of dancehall, a lot of rap, but more, not more the party rap, more, you know, like conscious rap then, you know what I mean? Speaking about society, things were happening in life and this kind of stuff, you know, I could relate with that.
Kelly Village TV, La Familia aka King, CYN-X Entertainment. I am a hip hop artist, probably will be and always will be, but I trying to like influence the other genres into the hip hop, so it wouldn't just be straight rap or hip hop again. So I probably might twist it to a little dancehall, but not really soca, but more dancehall conscious hip hop. I'll just make a blend out of it. So
it goes black mask, black glove, move cold, no love. When it's time to clap and revolve, niggas it's easy. Scared money don't make none, and pussies don't get pussy.
Now going back to y'all as a group, would you say that y'all have one particular rap artist that is your inspiration, who y'all look up to, or group that y'all say y'all want to be like or want to reach to that level?
I let the haters spin, wishing I would fall off, but I play my cards right, hanging jacks like all fours.
We look up to the heads in the entertainment in terms of, well, in rap. Me personally, well, I know all of us here look up to men like J. Cole, men like Kendrick Lamar. You know, well, Jay-Z Productions for his beats too is really lovely. So in terms of production-wise and thing, how he puts together his albums and stuff is really crazy.
Shoot the blues enough for when you was with your gal and you ain't even know it. Up and down, nicely fucking man with my card and you ain't even know it.
we don't really like have favorite artists, but or like people we wanna be like or do what they do. But it's like we appreciate really like look differently at the ones who be themselves and stand out in their own way. So we wouldn't want to be like anybody else, but we want to be us then. We don't want to hear like, them fellas did like them. I want to say them fellas, that was CYN-X right there. So we more like just, we really look at and follow like people who do their own thing and stand out and really be like real. That is CYN-X right there.
Yeah. Girl, Trini girl, them I got it unlocked. From the switch to the push to the dip in the back, to the shake that they make ladies with handbag, right down to the girls that rock the backpack, no stock. Hey, girl, throw it back and bring the walls down to the base on the track.
Ignore about all these big marketing reps telling you need to be this way, you need to be that way, you know, sing this, sing that. Nah, I was sing my own shit. Fuck that. You understand? At the end of the day, you know, everybody had their own point of view, and everybody need to, if it is, you have something to say, it should be your point of view. And not what people say you should say, and what you should sing. Whatever the case is. But still shout out to the local industry. I had a shout out to all the local hip hop artists that doing it. Regulars, LAG, All Large, ELBOURNE, Dirty Boy Fresh, Marcus Brave Boy.
Man like Budan.
Budan, you're big, you're large. That hood cypher was crazy. You understand? Shout out to everybody, Chromatics, Highway Records. You understand right now? DLL, big producer in Arima there. Big shout out to Slagat.
Shout out the whole underground industry.
Shout out the whole underground industry, understand? Bitches see you too when they want a piece of. I see them from afar, but I still gonna let them creep up. They get the beat out for a night and then it's peace out. Cause my time is too expensive for one gal to buy out. You don't know, Riley the realist. Bigging up Kelly Village TV, you don't know, you're large.
Alright, also hip hop, Trinidad. What you all trying to push? How you all feel as artists trying to push your product to the Trinidad and Tobago community, or even in general the Caribbean? Just pushing it out there. How you all feel about it?
I don't know, it's Kevon Lemasi, aka Kevy, known by some as CYN-X. You know, it's just one movement. Bigging up to Kelly Village TV, doing it large. They got to use them in Trinidad, you know, showcasing the local talent. I think we approaching a period of time where hip hop music was started to get accepted in Trinidad and the Caribbean and a whole, because artists like ourselves who pushing it for years and then now sign to get recognition, like fellas like Regulars, Chromatics, all of them fellas doing the thing now. But it's just a matter of time before people come out of the narrow-minded mentality and say, well, you know, Trinidadians supposed to do soca, they're supposed to do rap. So I think if you grow up listening to techno, R&B, hip-hop, chutney, every type of music, it will be instilled in your mind as an artist now. So you wouldn't try to limit yourself to one genre of music.
Don't know what you're seeing, CYN-X TV. Once again, doing this one for the ladies, you know. All the sexy babies out there, this one is for you, you know. I bring the beat there down. Yeah.
You know we just do it up. Let's some for the ladies out there.
In the international scale, like how it have the Nicki Minaj's and the Trinidad James, they really spreading that Trinidad brand out there further. And Even though they started off here at some point in time, hopefully, but they're using the name as a marketing scheme basically out there. But at the end of the day, bringing light to Trinidadians and bringing light that it have a lot of talent out here. And honestly, what I feel, people getting so fed up with this traditional hip hop, traditional rap, where people promoting a bunch of flam and a bunch of, you know, just getting people to spend their money on things that they don't really need. You understand? All the cars and the big house and the thing. When all of them just seem broke and had to have about $1 million in IRS taxes to go and pay back.
You mentioned Trinidad James. What do you all guys think about him? Personally, otherwise, Trinidad James.
I try to tell you what I said. Apparently you didn't get it. I try to let you know.
The man now started rapping. And for somebody who now starting off rapping, he got a hit tune like that and he got a record deal. Thumbs up to you, dog. At the end of the day, you're still learning and he's still learning, but I support his mission at the end of the day.
Youngins right here and right there, all night and whole day. We don't ramp, we don't skin, we don't biz, we don't play. It's pedal to the metal when I do my paper chasing. I be middle finger waving, you be hating on the pavement right there, right there. With regards to Trinidad James, people really hated on him because they probably just find that what he doing is not Trinidad. Probably he look how he does sing, but I say no. There is no there's no guideline or no kind of outline how to be a Trinidadian. Be you. That's who he is. That's who he is, and he get you. So exactly. Love some Trinidad James, no more.
Hard cushion of Vinci, cause them slow burning elements tempt me. Can't come between me and Sensi. Can't come between me and Sensi.
Highlights for CYN-X. What are some of the highlights you all have had in your careers as artists along the way?
First time we heard our music on the radio, for sure. Think we was heading to a gig and we hear it on the radio and it's had a trip off in the maxi or the car or whatever it was. I can't remember if it was a maxi or a car, it was transportation. Another highlight was the Trinidad video.
Certainly you are the girl for me. Me want a real hot girl, come work for me. Different style I first to see. Me want to get a girl, no girl with no courtesy.
It reached #1 on Synergy, by the way. Shout out to Hans, you large. Big up Lisa Wickham, Militainment. Sheldon Felix. Quasi Super Hype. Don't know you large.
You know, gal, them can't roll like you, cause Trini, gal, them got the thing like no, gal. Them can't flex like you, no, gal. Them can't wine like you.
Probably our first big performance in Tricanal show for Bacchanal as well. Bacchanal. Tricanal Bacchanal. That was in 2008.
And then from there we did even go.
And then after we performed in our first girls' school, which was lovely. Shout out to Holy Faith Convent Couva. Yeah, they love themselves some CYN-X. Cause we went on stage, we didn't even had a singers yet. Our man just felt a little small waist and them gyal and them going mad. Running you down for autograph and begging for hug and thing. They didn't have a beg though, that gate, but I mean.
I said I got this green that I got in my hand. I got it from the pusher man. Tell Kunata start. Cause it up. I said I got this green that I got in my hand. I got it from the pusher man. Tell Kunata start. Cause it up.
We had a track with Ziggy Rankin 1 year was 2009, Wind It Up. Yeah, that was another highlight to be able to collaborate with, you know, a soca artist. I recognize soca artists that, you know, also was like in our music and stuff. Yeah, he was really cool to work with as well.
Some get a youth now live to see another day. See opportunity then look the other way. But when it comes to money, adolescents in the ghetto disagree. For getting lessons from the ones who went astray.
But yeah, another highlight speaking on RHEON's behalf, the You Even Know It video. It's right now it is at 4,700 views, however the case is. In the first week it reached 1,000. And as a Trinidad artist, RHEON and Jeffrey and MUFFLA, now I find that was really nice because people showed the video some love and made sure that our views just continuously going up. We get some hate too, but you know you can't reach nowhere without the haters. Hi haters. But yeah, that was a big highlight.
This is how crazy.
Trinidad in this bitch and you ain't even know it.
RHEON, I heard that you won Soca Star at one point in time. The whole went. Okay, so tell us about the Soca Star experience.
And I be gripping on the steering wheel every time that I'm switching lanes. I'm as high as a motherfucker, I'm drifting. I ain't changed, been the same since I came. I stay persistent, cause that's the only way a skinny nigga be existing. We went, twice we went to Soca Star. Well, twice I went to Soca Star. First time, it was a nice experience. I must say both experiences was nice experiences, just due to the fact of having, you know, the opportunity to be able to go to a competition like that. Share your talent with people, see what the judges think. I mean, you know, even though it's not for them to judge. But the first time, I would say a little small altercation because we already went to perform our song and whatever and stuff, and it was kind of dilly-dallying around, you know, some points maybe, I don't know, make it look how on camera or whatever, but we did already get through, and you know, I believe that how they was carrying about themselves, you know, within while speaking to us after we had already performed and got through and thing, you know, they could have keep it more straight to the point, you know what I mean? Maybe that's just my opinion and maybe I'm speaking for myself, but yeah, you know what I mean? So they came at us in a kind of way where, you know, it had us feeling a little uncomfortable, and I adjusted afterwards, you know what I mean, within a separate interview, and
we were CYN-X.
that was it, maybe for CYN-X, for Synergy. I never seen nothing on Synergy again after that, you know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good, yeah, because we had to shout out to Synergy. You know what I mean? I let do all the thing, libs and beer and thing. I like that flick. A little drop on the evening, it's hard. Yeah, I like that. I like nice vibes. Right, at the other time I went to Soca Star, I did not like what I saw at all. You know what I mean? There are two guys in front of me when I went for the audition, Steve and Chris. I don't know if you remember them. Big up to Steve and Chris because I personally find all their song good. Some of the comments was being made by the judges towards them also was discouraging me to even go on stage afterwards to go and do my audition, which I still went and did, but after that, I wouldn't say what does they say, I wouldn't say who say what, you know what I mean, and big up to Synergy still, but yeah, it had no sense in what it is they were saying. Yeah, but to go and get all that information. That's how, you know, the situation I was in, I didn't really appreciate it at the point in time. You know what I mean? So after that, after those two experiences, I tell myself, well, you know what, I don't really have to go and compete anyway. You know what I mean? Because my music is not really for competition. You know what I mean? If you hear it, you like it, would. You know what I mean? Because that's why I come along in the studio for. Just to release my vibes on the mic. If all you like it, would. But if you comments, you could basically keep it to yourself, though. You know what I mean? Nonetheless. And I appreciate constructive criticism. But I ain't gonna let nobody come and tell me what it is they think I should do with my music if you ain't making no sense to me. If what you saying is making sense to me, I will take it into consideration. You know what I mean? Things for good television and that kind of stuff where your audience is concerned, you ain't making a fool out of me with that.
Talk about some of the forums you'll have been to, hip-hop wise, with other groups, experiences amongst other hip-hop artists within Trinidad.
One of the hip-hop forums that I had to applaud that doing a nice thing for underground hip-hop in Trinidad, and just artists on a whole street style Saturdays, where they showcase up-and-coming artists that already have a play underground artists, and then also they just have a freestyle battle down to the end, which I have to say KINGPIN won once. The thing about it is the crowd. The crowd was really receptive, really down to it, and just really loved the vibes now, boy. I am hip hop. Well, I never get a chance to go on. I am hip hop, but I hear that's a big thing. Trini Cyphers, which was hosted by Slugget. That was a really nice thing because like sometimes artists don't have that kind of capital to come out with a professional looking product, and when he hosted Trini Cyphers, he took some of the best artists out of Trinidad and put together a high quality cypher that is one of the best. It is the best ciphers that was done in Trinidad and Tobago. It looked great, sound great, and everybody killed it. In Hoodstock, Shout out to LAG and the West Side Movement. August 10th, you can catch CYN-X there, LAG, and a lot of underground artists coming out there. To our birthday bash, the 25th of August. 24th of August, sorry.
This one go fuck up the place and you ain't even know it. Now my side bitch is my main bitch and she ain't even know it. When I'm ready to go, when I get in my zone, I'ma kill it, then you ain't even know that it's gonna be a showdown. Best believe that it's about to go down.
Okay, so there's a breakdown session here, but I think all you know it. So, Uoeno remix. This video, y'all had me playing this thing on replay, calling Eric, saying, Eric, these guys are mad. They're just mad. I just didn't know what was going on in that video, but I loved it. I was Facebooking friends. Well, listen to this, listen. It had part with cheese pie and pack juice. I was like, what? Yeah, tell me about Uoeno remix.
We can't take it over, ain't no way we going down. Where do we spitting these similes and pronouns? That's the way I pronounce, my words are profound.
Alright, basically, how it came about. I mean, the original song, first time I hear it, I was a little blown away, you know what I mean? I like the concept about it where you ain't even know it, you know what I mean? I can start there and they ain't even know it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I like the concept about it. I was talking to Kyle about it, and we work at the same place. And I was talking to them about it. I said, well, you know, better we go down in the studio sometime soon before the hype died down around the song and stuff, and you know, come and put out the song. See what we could do on the instrumental itself. We was getting a little trouble getting the instrumental, the original instrumental from the track itself. So I called a fellow artist, Second Flow. You know, we have a little collaboration that we did with him recently. And I had his number. I called him. He sent me instrumental for you know it that he did his remix on, right? And at the point in time, well, Jeffrey was down in the studio at the time, Kyle as well, and well, me and Jeffrey went at it first, right? So basically, the first verse I didn't even know it is an old verse that I had, right? And I just decided, well, you know what I mean, we were just playing around with the beat initially to see, well, what we could put on it, what vibes we could pull off it. I put the old verse on it. That was the first verse, and Jeffrey came and he just freestyle on it after one time. We started catch we kick something off it, and then I dropped the next verse after. And well, that is what we did release at first. We give it a little slight mix according to what we find was no good for our ears. We just put it out for the people, hope they like it, catch the kicks just like how we was catching our kicks. We put it out and the response started, you know, a little frantic at that point in time. People just started comment and whole set of likes and then started coming and thing, and then MUFFLA come and hear it now, and then he say, boy, I had to jump on that. You know what I mean? So said, so done. Maybe within about a day or two after that, he came and he dropped down his part or whatever. And that is the day we had the track. Then I got a call from, I would say, an unknown videographer. You know what I mean? He was saying that, you know, he was liking the response he was seeing as well coming from the Facebook page, and then because we just released it on Facebook, we put it on YouTube as well, but we could see the responses on Facebook and the comments and the likes and then moving. So he said that if it was anything, he would have just done the video for us for free. Obviously we agreed, you know what I mean?
She's so polite, money all in, she's psych. She don't know what to do cause the cash is right. And right now I real high like a fucking kite. So every time it's something then we go start to fight, nigga. Cause I'm fucking your bitch and you ain't night.
The videographer who is unknown, why is it that he's unknown? Is it because of some of the particular content within the video, especially 130, which happens to be yeah, the breakdown session? I want to hear about that. Yeah, no faces. Talk about that.
I smoking weed every day and you ain't even know it.
That breakdown session at the point in time actually was, I taped out my phone. Right, that was really behind the scenes of what's happening. I smoke marijuana. Shouts out to Mary Jane, you know what I
mean? Big shout out, Mary.
Big shout out to Mary Jane.
We love you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I smoke a lot of marijuana daily. So, due to me smoking a lot of realistic marijuana every day, nonetheless, I'm lying to nobody. I smoke just like a lot of people out here. You know what I mean? I was taping the shot while we was behind the scenes, just really crushing up a little bit of grade, you know what I mean? Just to get the vibes going, you know what I mean? And when the videographer saw it, he said, well, you know what I mean, we could take that and put it in between as a little skit, you know what I mean? And yeah, that was it, but shouts out to the Margin.
We love you, all flavors.
But basically, what we trying to do? Well, not trying to do, but what we think should happen in Trinidad and in the world, and it is happening right now. We're trying to break down the stigma that people have towards smoking weed, as we say in Trinidad, or marijuana, whatever the case is. You know, some people from, like, the majority of the past people always watch at marijuana as something completely negative, and it'll make you do nothing in life, and it leads to all kind of other drugs and things. You ain't going to catch me with no other kind of drug. And weed is not a drug, it's a herb. It is a herb. The same way always take all your herbs and rub it on chicken and cook it, and it tastes good. That is what we're saying. You understand? Marijuana is... Because really and truly, if you really check, it hardly have any other entertainers in terms of hip hop that would really show them stuff. It's more the underground people. So we, at the end of the day, man, smoke and we do business. At the end of the day, that is we.
Yeah, see when I pull up from behind, shorty say that I surprise her. I could be a designated sex driver, intoxicate you with the taste of my saliva. Freaking the sheep, so you know I won't deprive you.
Alright, well, not everybody in the unit does smoke though, just had to say.
Pimpin' hide them on mother car. Pocket back in the fucking yard. Hard to clean out the box seat because the guy leaves, she won the bra.
So, Kingpin, Jeffrey. Mary Jane wasn't the reason why you end up in that stand with a card. Alright? I just want to know. Please tell me.
My verse is just fun. That is, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't write it. I just press record, and that is what came out. And really and truly, people out here driving the mother car, dog. When you carry back the car, clean out the car, make sure everything in gear. I went to the gentleman's club. I didn't have no cash. Swipe my links. It is what it is. No cheese pie, no park juice. You know what I mean? No, but my verse was I really did my verse because if you really like check our music, that is not me. I don't typically do those kind of verses, so I try something new really because I just want to be wild and you ain't even know it.
They say no ladies worthy of cheese pie and park juice. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? As the guys who actually did that song say, you know what I mean, in the recession times when it is hard, you know what I mean, a cheese pie and a pack juice is worth, like, you know, a lot. Of course. You know what I mean? So basically within the verse, I believe from my interpretation, that quick fling was happening there in the dads. You know what I mean? It wasn't, you know, it would not be receiving a cheese pie and a pack juice after, it would have been too much, you know. She might want to call back in the morning and thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? My cheese man a pack juice, I'm gonna call him. You know what I mean? So we said, nah, we really going through all that now, boy. But you know, I mean, these things happen.
Nah, that was basically a joke. I can tell you. He said it and I laughed, man. He's basically saying he ain't buy nothing for she. You understand? And if it is he ain't buy nothing for she. So if a cheese pie and a pack juice is what, about about $5 approximately. You see a cheese pie is $5 a cheese pie. It was just adding to the line that you buy she shit. But basically it was a kicks thing. It don't mean no disrespect for no ladies. It was poking fun. Ladies, women, no one.
You know what I mean? We love all women.
Love women.
Don't understand when I speak in English. Every time I come up wrong, I'ma need a witness. A gal pinging on my phone, BBM ringing up.
Muffy, your voice, talk about it.
Muffy. Oh God, yes. Oh God. Yeah, what going on, eh? My verse was basically kicks as everybody said, you know, and if I can see the grin on my face when I say BBM ringing off, the girl pinging on my phone, BBM ringing off, it how I grin on my face is like, oh God, boy, I had to do this kind of music. CYN-X, boy, the kind of music we make is, we just make music for feelings and emotions. You understand? We have music for moods. We make mood music. You understand? Because somebody can be sad and when they listen to the music, it's like, oh good, it's singing real good, boy, and After that song again, I did a song recently called Rain in Pain, right? Kevin recorded, Kevin produced the track, and basically everywhere that I go with that track, and anybody listen to it, they just break down and cry just so like, you understand? It's like I don't understand, and that is just mood music. That is what we does, you know. So I figure out in my mind that if I could say BBM. Yeah, everybody have BBM in Trinidad and they're running it down. Alright, well, basically, yes, I went through situation like that in life already, that I actually do something with a man, girl, or something like that. You know what? I'm perfect. Nobody imperfect out there. And you need to know it. Right? And, hey, boy. I don't care.
Was it with anybody's girlfriend in this group?
No. No.
No.
No. I respect all my niggas. I never disrespect none of my niggas by going and sleep with the girlfriend. So it had to be some stranger or some kind of thing. I do anytime know you. You understand? Yeah. That is it. Yeah. I a wet man. Shit.
We've been doing music for the amount of years we've been doing music for. As we say, we try a lot of different stuff, right? And we have a lot of positive music that we put out.
Sure.
The response from that might be 300, 400, 500 views, 1,000 views, 2,000 views over 3 months,
True.
couple of years. You come and you just start to bust a whole set of explicits now.
Yeah.
You put weed in it, you start to spit about the dads and swiping card and bullying men, gal and thing, and people just respond to it faster. Now, we're not saying that is the reason we did it. We were in where we are right now, which is where we create our vibes, and we just create our vibes and we put it out for the people. We never did it with the intention of putting out all of these explicits and marijuana and stories about bullying man, girl and all this kind of thing. You know what I mean? We never did it with that intention. But the response was much greater.
Well, I don't know. This is CYN-X Entertainment, representing for Kelly Village TV. You're large.
You see, right about now, we have a tune for the KVTV girls, them. Listen, man.
My girl, let me tell you something. Yeah, your body, your body, your body.
Pull it, yeah, man. Big up the hustlers, them.
My girl, let me tell you something.
Yeah,
your body, your body.
Yeah, man.
Like fire.